I just got back in time.
Look at us.
I
It's like
literally
we've done
just
this
got
before.
back right
know.
as it came out. I was like, I was like, can I get water in this time? Yeah, I can get water in this time.
We've done this before.
Fucking
I
made
promise
it.
you.
Yeah, I've done it. We live.
Hello,
No
people.
problems. Hopefully,
Here
no
early.
problems.
Here early.
We're early.
You had time to run around?
I was on time last week.
Well, it's not my fault. Headphones didn't want to cooperate, but we're here. But hello, guys. Hello. We missed you. Welcome to another episode of Because of Fergie. We're your co-hosts. And I know it's been a while, but life happened. We had places to be. We had places to be. We had a couple different places to be. But we're here with you on a Thursday. Look at us. Hey, Miles.
Do you want to talk about what we've been doing, or
yeah, for sure? I would love to get into it.
So we really haven't had like a solid episode since like September.
Yeah,
maybe August actually. Now that I think about it,
no, we had two in September.
Did we?
Yeah.
Hey Keisha, how you been?
Hey,
I've talked to you in a while.
Miss you. Good seeing you.
I honestly don't remember the last time we've actually had like a solid episode.
It's been so long, bro. It's been so long. But listen, life happened. I went back home for a little while. What's up, Paige? I went back home to Philly for a little while. Got to see the Red Hot Chili Peppers with my best friend. Shout out to Callie. Saw my grandmother, my grandmother and my grandpa. That was nice. I feel wait, what happened?
Sorry, my bad. I was looking at the stream. Hi, Paige. I was looking at our old lives to see when we were last live. So we had September. The spooky episode last week.
Yeah, that's September.
And then a month before that, we had Cooking with BOF. And then we didn't have one for another full month where we did the financial literacy one.
Yeah. Again, so it's been a minute. I had to go on vacation. I was not in Minnesota for a lot of this time. Had to go see people that I cared about and was really happy. And then I had a wedding to go to. Shout out to John and Angela Hunt. Thank you guys for inviting me to your wedding and letting me be in it. That was pretty amazing. It was very nice seeing a lot of my friends who I haven't seen in forever. Not even just my friends, like seeing people that were part of like John's family who I haven't seen since they were little and like watching them grow up. I was like, oh my God, like you're an adult now. So like that was lit. That was really, really nice. What's up? You were interrupting me so much right now.
No,
I'm just fucking with you. What's
I was putting on music.
Oh, did we? Oh yeah, we didn't. What up, Vic? How you feeling, Brody?
What up?
But yeah, man. So getting to go to their wedding was really dope. It was a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I hate the city of Fargo with all of my being, but this was easily the best time I've had up there. Besides the very first night we went up there and got hit on by older women. That was really enjoyable. What else was good? What else happened? I think I got sick somewhere in there. I had to figure that out. It's been a lot. I've been in and out. It's been in and out. Didn't you come to Minnesota in between here? Didn't that happen?
No, I was in Minnesota for August.
Yeah, there we go.
Then I had my birthday.
Yeah.
We weren't.
There we go. That's what happened.
I had friends down for my birthday.
Yeah.
And then it's just a bunch of things stacked up. Life just stacked up, and we just couldn't do the show for a little while. But here we are.
Look, we came back. All right, don't ever think we're leaving. We love you.
Back for you.
But anyway, yeah, man. So, what did I want to say? There were questions I wanted to ask you before we got here.
You had just asked me about music.
Yeah.
I wanted to get into it, but I didn't get deep into it. You asked me, where do I find my music? And I was just like,
no, not that.
What?
The one where you're like, where I was like, hey, do you notice when somebody's trying to talk to you, and then
yeah. If somebody hollers at if somebody hollers at me, I don't notice that shit.
Yeah,
I don't notice. I just think they're just being nice. And
bro.
Then when they flirt, I'm like, they just flirt? Nah, they didn't. And then I talk myself out of it quickly. I'm like, nah, that wasn't it. They just poking fun.
Do you ever have the risk of like, if you do notice it, you're like, I don't want to be creepy though?
No.
You don't. Oh, you pickle juice drinking trader. What? Why can't Quentin ever just say hi to me, man?
Why is Quentin using his name every time he is in chat?
Why can't you just say what's up? Also, early happy birthday to Quentin.
Early happy birthday to Quentin. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, man. Thanks. We'll get into it later.
But yeah,
early happy birthday to Quentin. I love you.
I don't feel like I ever like think about like, oh no, I don't want to be creepy. Because I'm not a creepy person. I don't feel like it.
Bro, I don't.
Until someone tells me I'm creepy, and then I'm like, well, now I'm questioning my entire being.
Dude, I don't want to. You creepy is like the edge you can't cut. Like if you fuck up, you can't go back from not creepy. Like you're always creepy to that person. So I'd rather err on the side of you being nice before I say something crazy to you, and then now that's creepy. That's creepy. I don't need that in my life. That's horrifying.
It's such a horrifying reality.
Oh.
I feel like it's because it doesn't happen to men a lot that we're not used to people coming up and being like, hey, you looking cute today. Hey. Like
please don't do this.
Yeah, please don't do sorry. Just a tip for everybody. Compliment the dude, and I guarantee he will think about it for a week straight. Just randomly compliment a dude. He will think about it for a week straight. Every time I go into work, I think and hope that this person is on the elevator again, because I was on the elevator going into work. I got my headphone in. I'm just, tired. I don't know. I'm coming in and she's like, are you having cologne? I immediately jump back like, shit, I put on too much cologne. I fucking put on too much, and now I'm just like radiating that shit. I'm like, oh, did I put on too much? And she's like, no, it just smells really good. And I'm like, oh, you scared me. I thought it was bad. Like, I thought it smelled too strong or something. And she's like, no, it smelled good. And then I didn't say anything else.
No follow-up. Oh God. It was your opening too.
Yeah, I mean, I said thank you.
You weren't trying to be in attack mode. You just didn't, you know what I'm saying? This was a negative.
I said thank you and all. I was just like, thanks. I gotta get off this elevator.
Did you shoot the finger guns?
No.
Like a real pro? That would have been cold-blooded. I'll fuck with it.
No.
Hello, Dajanique. Yes, we're back. We missed you. Hot shot, my boy. What's up, homie? Miss you, man.
Daj, I watched your last YouTube video.
Yes.
Where you and your mom were playing that drinking game.
You are hilarious, yo.
Funny as shit. And also, you and your mom need to sit down and talk about some more stuff, because y'all were just passing on so much easy stuff.
Make sure, at the end of the show, make sure you post your link, Dajanique. That shit was hilarious.
That shit was fucking funny.
Oh. How's everybody doing, though? You guys? What you guys been up to? What's new with you? We miss you guys. We got stuff to talk about today. It's just a bunch of shit that we missed. The world's been pretty crazy. Mainly, we're going to talk about, well, not mainly. It's just we're going to touch on it and go from there. But why Jada Pinkett Smith hates her husband and what to do in that situation. I don't know if you guys heard the Dwight Howard situation. Miles, I'm going to let you explain that one. I'm going to let you do that one.
Yes, but first I want to rant about something.
What's up?
looking for a job is so fucking ghetto.
Oh yes, yes. Talk your shit.
It is the most ghetto thing ever.
That's pretty ass.
But it's also strongly akin to online dating.
Oof. Wait, real quick. Oh wow, Vic, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Is he doing basic training in Alaska, or he's already joined and this is his first assignment? It's crazy.
I didn't know Vic was that old. Not gonna lie.
Listen, man. Halloween taught me that. Not to interrupt your story, but Halloween taught me that there's so many people with kids now that it's like I don't see everybody's fun Halloween party shits. It's just people hanging out with their kids. And that's really good for you guys. But also, I miss the ratchet days.
Wait a minute.
I would check, and it would be people doing wild shit.
You name this episode "Let It Burn"?
I did not. Did you?
Oh.
I would check.
Oh, never mind. I figured it out.
But yeah, man, I know about you guys, and I'm happy to see you guys are parents. But I was there with y'all in the ratchet moments. There's some people in this chat that were at my Halloween parties, and now you guys are taking people care of kids, and it's wild to look at from the other side. But keep doing it. I love seeing it. We'll be stationed in Alaska for the next 6 years. 6 years!
Oh, shit!
Shit.
6 years?
Does he get time off? Why are we saying like it was a bid, yo? He got to do 6 in the pen? Yo, that's crazy.
I'm not a parent, so I was asleep on Halloween. It was a great night. There's three types of people that be out on Halloween. We got the ratchet, we got the parents, and we got people that just go to sleep.
That's really crazy. I don't know why they got to be the ratchets. Maybe they're the party enjoyers. I don't really think ratchet is necessary.
Well, yeah.
Speaking of going to sleep, let's ask chat a really good question. Hey guys, is 1:30 in the morning too late to have a conversation with somebody over text message? Is it too late? Should they be in the fucking bed or
no. Correction. It's not 1:30.
Go ahead.
For a text message.
Okay.
It's 1:30 on a Tuesday for a phone call.
It's still 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, but it's a phone call on a Tuesday.
You downgrade it to text message if you want to. I'll go ahead and agree with you if it was phone call. A 1:30 in the morning phone call is it sounds like a bit much. Also, how much do I like you? It would be a question of how much do I like you. If it's 1:30 and I like you, it's great.
Thank you, Keisha. That's booty call hours.
Not for me, but I expect most people to be asleep. Okay, so look at that. Look at all the young people here. Miles still saying it's not a bad time.
On a Tuesday? No, I'm asleep.
Why does it Tuesday matter? You're good, bro.
If it was a Friday, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, that's what it is. Gonna make adult decisions. You don't learn today. Hey, that's some real shit, bro.
You gonna learn today.
Yeah, man. 1:30? 1:30 for a phone call if I like you, not bad. 1:30 for a phone call and it's not an emergency. What's really going on? What's up? What are we doing here? Unless I haven't I don't know. Yeah, 1:30 for wow. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I work a regular 8 to 5, so
yeah, man.
1:30 is out of the question. Sleep. But let me get into this rant real quick.
Please go ahead.
All right. So, online dating and looking for a job are basically the same thing. Well, I am almost convinced. Why'd you do that? Were you just
I don't know how that happened. We're here. Just continue. My fault.
Okay. So you just I would say it's very akin to the guy's experience, to a guy's experience on online dating in the sense that you just apply to every position that you see that you qualify for. And you just gotta hope that they email you back being like, hey, let's talk at least. Doesn't mean you got the job. They at least just want to talk to you and see how it's going. What's that face for?
I was trying to highlight one of the chat bubbles and it wouldn't do it.
Yeah, no, like just hoping that you get a message. And even if you get the message and you talk to them for a second, doesn't mean you got the job yet.
Might be a scam. Might be a scam.
It might be a scam. Yeah, it might be a scam. They might just go with a different candidate. The job might be shitty. You don't know until you talk to them. But the job description's there. And that's very akin to online dating, because like you just sitting here hitting up every girl. Well, not every girl, but hitting up girls that you find attractive.
Opportunity.
Yeah, possible opportunity. You find girl attractive, you're swiping, hoping that she fucking hits you back. And just because she hits you back doesn't mean anything's going anywhere. She might find you weird, or you might find her weird. It might be off. So in my search for a job for the past month, it has been annoying as fuck. Because I don't do it every day. I can't do it every day. New jobs aren't posted every day. But like, I'll take a few days off and then come back and then just shotgun blast my fucking resume out to people being like, I want to apply for this position, this position, this position. And then you'll get a message saying, hey, we wanted to talk to you. We saw you apply to our position. I'm like, I probably did. I don't remember you, but I probably did. You talk to them for a while. If you get the interview, they always ask you this dumbass question of like, so why did you want to work here? What made you choose us? You had a job posting in my fucking field. Money
capitalism. Rent.
The want to work made me choose you. You wanted to do work with my credentials. You see how this works?
That's wild. That is a fucking question.
I want to say that, but it's just, and like, I'm sitting here on my resume, bro. On my resume, I'm like, I want a full-time position. And they're like, the best we can do is contract for 3 months. What the fuck is 3-month contract gonna do? Nothing. That's like you going up to a girl and being like, hey man, I'm looking for a wife. I can give you a fucking blowjob in the corner right now. You want it? I mean, maybe, but no. I don't know. I hate job searching. And I hate dating. I hate them both. I hate them both. It'd be great if I could just find a full-time job that I absolutely adore. And so I could be like, I want to continue working here. I'm going to make it work so I can work here.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same boat. I don't think the idea of going to work is so ghetto to me, like going to a building to work. So I want a work from home job very badly. The problem I think is all of them seem like bullshit or a little bit too good to be true. So I gotta weed them out, and that's what I've been waiting on and trying to figure out. But like, yeah, man, putting pants on to go to work is pretty ghetto. Contract with a possibility of extension.
That's what I'm probably gonna end up having to take. I don't want to, but I'm probably gonna have to take that. Use Indeed.
Indeed be scamming, man. Indeed is a scamming place.
I use Indeed. I use LinkedIn. I use ZipRecruiter. Like I'm on the shits. I'm on the online dating shits. I mean, do you send applications into places that you're like, I probably have zero chance of getting in here? If it's in my field, I apply to it. If it fits my qualifications, I'm like, I'm applying to it.
And on Indeed,
even if it says like, we want somebody with X experience and knows how to do all this extra shit, I'm like, teach me the extra shit. I'm here. I'm willing to learn.
On Indeed, you can get like producer jobs for like movies and shit. And all you got to do is apply. They'll ask you for a portfolio and shit, but just apply. See where it goes. Go do some shit you never thought was possible. There's a job for Sony's like something division, think movie or Sony's TV division. Apply for it. See where it goes. See how you get there.
Work from home job harder to find since Elon Musk said it's so stupid to have.
Fuck him. He worked from home. What the fuck?
You must really want to date. Same tongue tie. It's ghetto out here. It is so ghetto out here. Scary shit happens every day, and I'm tired of it.
Scary shit happens every day. Yo.
Scary shit happens every day, dog. I hate online dating. It sucks on both sides.
Hey,
now.
let me ask y'all a question. Is there something? Say you match with somebody, right? You get on the online dating app. You find somebody you like. You match them. They match you, and then you guys start talking. Is there anything in the first conversation that they can say that'll make you go, "I'm never going to let you see me in real life ever. I have to go now, and I wish I could block you. I'm probably going to end up blocking you." Now, it doesn't have to be ridiculous, or it doesn't have to be serious. It could be something extremely ridiculous. I'll take you out. I'll take you. Wait, are you saying you're going to take somebody out? Or are you saying that if somebody says they'll take you out in the first conversation, then that's crazy. Then they get cut. Because I'll take you out doesn't seem that bad.
I have a long list. Oh, Dodger, please give us a couple.
Listen, I have one I have a story that recently happened to me. And according to a couple of people, I'm a bit bougie. But also, I feel like,
you want to tell them? You want to tell them? Because that was fucking hilarious to me.
Do it. So Facebook dating is the most aggressive thing I've ever seen in my life. Every time I open my phone, they're like, "Hey, you need to talk to us." I don't ever remember signing up for this shit. Y'all already know I don't really fuck with online dating. I think it's I think I'm cooler in real life. Like, come talk to me. But anyway, I accidentally open up the app. I accidentally swipe on somebody, and as I'm trying to close the app, I close it, and it still goes through though. But I'm like, whatever. They'll never say anything back. Well, like 2 hours later, I get a message saying, "Hey, they matched back with you," and they sent me a message. Well, now hold on. I know what I said earlier, but also you took the time to come talk to me, lady. Bless you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really interested, but I don't want to just ghost you. You feel me? I feel like that would make me a dick. So I start talking to this young lady. She's very nice. We do the basic like, "Hi, how are you?" She's like, "Hey, I'm good. How are you?" I'm like, "I'm fine." I'm like, "Hey, what up, Khadija?" What's it called? I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" "I'm fine." I was like, "Hey, what are you doing this weekend?" Or like, "How's your day going?" She tells me how her day is going. I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then she's like, "How was your weekend?" This was the weekend that I had just came back from the wedding. So I'm like, "Yeah, I was just in my best friend's wedding, this, that, and the third." She was like, "Yeah." And then it was her turn to tell me what she did for the weekend. She's like, "Hey, I went to this orchard, but it was kind of whack because I had to piss the whole time." I didn't send another message after that. It was up because why are you telling me this day one? Why are you telling me this day one? Why are you?
So she said she had to piss, and you was just like, "That's it."
One? Yeah, we got
one.
We gotta go. It's up. It's up. It's over now. And it's nothing wrong against her. Like, I fully understand it's a me thing, but also like, why would you say that day one? I just got here. If you walked in and somebody and you introduce yourself to a guy, and you're like, "Hey, my name's Miles," and he's like, "Hey, my name's Jonathan. I gotta piss." You would be like, "Okay, Jonathan's a little bit weird. What up, Gray?"
Gray.
I said, why you're telling me this moment while standing on a
farm last weekend?
Hilarious.
Hey, we need to talk.
But yeah, so again, my question again to you guys after hearing my story, is there something that somebody can say to you that's not a super red flag, but also
I mean, listen the nicest way possible? You're a dick.
How am I a dick? Fam, how am I a dick though? How? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
Oh,
I don't think that's fair. Now,
no
Miles, you said you disagree with me, but I don't think I was out of pocket.
wait, you said I disagree with you.
I thought you said you disagree with me. I should have kept talking to her.
I said you should have hit her with the hey yo, can we not do that? Like, let's not talk about potty shit or whatever the fuck you want to call
Day
it.
one? Day we just met.
So I said that before. I said that to you when you first told me that. But now you pose the question of do I have something? And I do. I have something of my own. And for me, it's asking me to pay for something outside the first date.
Fair. That's also fair. But I feel like that's a major red flag.
Yeah, for me, that's a major red flag. If you're fair. I need you to pay for my nails or some shit, or I need you to come buy me food or something, or not even come buy me food, like Uber me food.
Wait, can we scroll up and down on comments? Hold on, I want to see everybody. Yeah, everybody's saying shit. I can't.
People have body functions, Jarrell.
I understand that. I am not saying
more etiquette, but don't be talking about me like a gosh darn pirate. Whoa, what happened, Gray?
I don't know. Anyway, but first of all, Dajik, I want you to tell me why I'm a dick. Khadijah, I understand that people have to go to the bathroom. You don't have to tell me that within the first day. We're not even 24 hours deep. We're like maybe 4 hours deep into this. And we're in 3 messages. 3 messages. You message, I message, you message, I message, you message, I message. Piss. Stop. Why is Piss here? I didn't ask for Piss to be here. Why are you telling me about it? We just got here. That's a bit much.
I was saying lady was talking like a pirate. Okay. Too comfortable. Be polite with me day one.
Thank you. That's all I ask. I would never do that to a woman. I would never be like, hey, my name's Jarrell. I gotta piss real bad. What does she need this information? You see how wild that fucking sounds? Now I'm a predator.
Jarrell, I need to piss really bad.
Now there's a Reddit forum talking about, hey, you guys met the piss dude. I don't know.
Y'all met piss dude.
Piss dude, Minnesota. Don't need that in my life. I don't want to be that guy.
You could have skipped over the bathroom stuff and commented about the apple orchard.
Right, but you're not wrong. But also, she said she had to piss, so I couldn't. What the fuck do I care about the orchard anymore for?
He was just trying to make a
conversation. I've had many conversations. None of them were about piss.
I felt the same way at the pumpkin patch, so I'm sorry I'm on her side.
Yo, is that what this is?
Say you're on a date. Say you're on a date with a dude, and even if you do gotta piss, you're on a date with a dude. First date, not even. See, that's the thing. It's not even the first date. It's literally the first conversation. The first
third sentence in the conversation. What up, y'all? Third sentence in the conversation, they talking about pissing. Who are you?
If what this is your on? Or usually people try to show off their best self. Give a first impression that is good. Her first impression is I gotta piss real bad.
Fam, now I gotta talk to this bad bladder lady, and that's always on my mind going forward. Now, on our first date, I gotta make sure we buy a bathroom, or it might go bad. I don't need that.
We need a female perspective. Put one on live. Well, unfortunately, we can't just add people like that. Normally, we try to do a guest spot. If we
what happens? We haven't talked to Zadie, and I would love to have a conversation with her about this.
I haven't talked to Zadie in a while.
Zadie, I miss you personally, so I will. Or Daji, you know what? We gotta start. We do gotta add more guests on. It's been so long.
We gotta do some more guest spots. Daji was supposed to come on to the show and tell us our flaws, or no, our red flags.
Oh my!
I was waiting for that.
she was tired of faking it. Wait, I'm too blunt. If me being pissy turn you off, you ain't gonna like my humor, no way. Khadijah, I love you. We've never had that many conversations about using the bathroom. I've known you for almost 10 years now. We've never really talked about using the bathroom.
She's being herself and not putting on a show. That's a valid point. She's not putting on the show, but the her that is true is not aligned with the Jarrell that is true.
I'm not faulting her. I'm not saying she's a bad person. I'm just saying the fact that you were so quick to talk about piss, it's a bit much for me. I'm gonna tap out now.
Nah, homie, you need to present your fake is be respected, the best representative off rip. So I don't know if y'all know Jarrell.
I put it on the show. Yeah, what's up?
I don't know if y'all know Jarrell, but Jarrell is very anti-bathroom. Whatever happens in the bathroom stays in the fucking bathroom. We don't talk about it. We don't think about it.
It's not my business.
It's never happened. It's like an Etch-a-Sketch. It's gone. So to talk about pee day one, you're already you're in the red too far.
It's up. We're on the Titanic and it's already sinking. It's bad here.
It's bad here.
Did she say she got to take a shit too? I don't see the issue.
He ain't bad, but nobody trying to talk to shitty bitches. Y'all calm down.
No, but he's right though. He right though.
Shitty bitch. I'm in a long-term relationship.
No more. Khadijah, how long? And again, this is what I had to talk to Miles about for a long time. When do those things, when do you be okay with being in the bathroom with your significant other? Because if that's a sign of love, I've never loved anything in my life. Ever. Ever.
I've definitely been in the bathroom while my girl was using the bathroom once. It's been the other way around too. So I can't say
what do you need?
I understand.
What do you need? What was in there that was so important? What was in there that you needed? That life would end itself if you didn't go in there while she's cooking.
I needed to get dressed or some shit.
Bathroom? There's no more rooms?
My closet is through the bathroom.
You couldn't just wait? You couldn't just be late?
You couldn't just be late. I say 3 months, give or take. All right, so that's 3 months.
Oh my God.
All right, so 3 months into a relationship or into living together?
3 months? You can be in the bathroom with somebody? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm starting to sweat.
As a girl with attachment issues, I wouldn't mind it at all. He just doesn't allow me. Wild. Fuck all that. I'm in a long-term relationship and I don't want to smell it, see it, nothing. I don't like associating with my woman with those smells. It's a solid point.
I like Khadijah's message. We are 6 years and 1 kid, but it didn't take long for us. We have no secrets now. Yeah. Oh, dude, listen. I really do applaud y'all. I really do applaud y'all.
3 months into a relationship. So
what up, Juice? And you are right.
Humanity.
That's crazy.
It depends on if you're showering or using the toilet. If I'm showering, I don't care if my girl comes in.
Wait, all right, Vic, but listen, COVID took my sense of smell, so I'm good. Listen, I hear what you're saying. I ain't gotta smell shit to know shit happening. I just don't I can see you shit position, and I'm like,
we've upgraded from just somebody saying they had to pee to now we're talking about being in the bathroom while someone's shitting.
Do you see? And this is what I didn't want in the conversation with her. Because now I'm here and it's day one. This is
I ain't even know girls took boo-boo.
Bro.
Hot air and shit ain't cheap.
My parents never did. Wait, hold on. Shit happened. Do you love me still? Okay, let's move on. Yeah, man. I'm happy you asked because that would definitely be on the menu for the day. Like
my parents ain't never did it. They've been married for 31 years, so it depends on if you can stomach it.
You in there cooking, and she want to come in here and ask you questions about
if
what?
Showering, I ain't coming in
what
to
are we
watch or
talking
check
about?
on you. Open the curtains and let me in. So if you smoke, you say that. So if you smoke in with your girl and the blunt's going, you ain't trying to put that out. She got to take a shit. You ain't gonna follow her into the bathroom.
It's her blunt now. It's her blunt now. It's her blunt. That's what it is. Or hey, how about we put it out until you get done cooking, and then we can go back to living this wonderful life. I'm not going in there. I don't need to be high that bad.
I thought y'all were perfect. Why y'all taking boo-boos now?
And again, that's funny. That is actually hilarious. But I'm not so naive to think women don't go to the bathroom. I'm not so naive to think they don't do disgusting shit. My whole process is listen, do it away from me. Please. Why are you sharing a blunt with Dookie fingers? Exactly. We don't need this. I don't want to be high that bad. I don't need it.
After I had my son, I pissed on myself at the mall with my man and son. He had to buy me something to put on and act natural for the rest of the day. We locked in. He love you. He definitely love you. I work in healthcare, so odors don't bug me. It's fair.
I don't have to smell shit to know this is shit.
Got me and my wife dying. Not the fingers.
Would you? Can I ask you something, Miles? If you pissed yourself in a public space and your girl was with you and she just left you there, would you hold that against her, or would you be like,
not at all?
Me, nigga. I'd be like, you have to make a decision, babe. You know what I'm saying?
Well, go ahead.
Somebody you don't like from high school coming here. Now they think you with niggas who pissy. I can't. I love you so much. I'll let you leave. Because this is too much. I don't need that.
Nobody wants to associate their women with shitty air. I put my mouth down there. The fuck? That's exactly. A very solid point.
Pretty gospel.
Sometimes we dine at that restaurant. We don't.
I would hold it against her. I'm with you, Grant. I'm with you. This is one of those conversations that you sit in the living room real quiet and you got to look at each other and like really, really have a talk, because that's a lot. If he would have left me, I would have been living in Rosedale hermit style. Again, like you found your person, because he didn't. He made sure you were straight, and that's love. That's love. Yeah. I need boundaries, but I am not hating on anyone who does. I'm with you. A real one will say.
The health inspector can't come to
I don't hold that realness against you, though. Like a real one, I'm putting you in positions you didn't wake up and think you'd be in. I don't think that's fair to you.
Khadija, that is a very fair statement. Health inspectors come to the restaurant, right? Yes, they do. But me, as a diner of the restaurant, I don't go into the kitchen and see how dirty that motherfucker is. I only get the spotless shit that comes out. The spotless food that looks pristine.
And smells divine.
Now, if I had to see the kitchen every time or smell the fucking, like, the raw chicken,
Great. Wait, highlight Grace's comment real quick.
Don't ever go farting around me all comfortable. Like, never get that comfy.
Now, I'm with you, Gray, but I got called bougie because I had the same mindset. Now, I will say, what about
you ever dig a butt plug out of your significant other?
Nah,
that's love?
Nah.
I've never
been in love. All right, but even in that one, it's like you guys are on some like demon time stuff. So this is
y'all on demon.
Yeah, this is that all.
Now, if I was in love, if I was in love, I would do it. I would be so upset with her afterwards.
Mom, let me ask you something. You're cuddling with your girl. You guys are having a great time. You're watching a movie. It's dark. You're eating popcorn. Life is great. And then she farts in front of you. What's your next move? Do you just accept that this is life now?
Silent but deadly, or just a rumble.
Let me tell you why we're different. It didn't fucking matter to me. I'm leaving.
Well, my reaction will be different depending on which one is popping off.
The great time that we were having, over. We have to now think about life together and what we want to get when we want to get through this. Exactly. Get out. Get out. Because why would you do this to me? And again, when do you feel comfortable farting around your girl, Miles? Because I never do.
I don't feel comfortable farting around people, period, personally. Right. I won't say it has.
You were walking through a bathroom and letting your girlfriend be in the bathroom with you, but you don't feel comfortable farting around people?
Just because there's a sense of
uncomfortability. Oh, arrest.
Fart back. Just because there's a sense of being uncomfortable doesn't mean anything. I'm uncomfortable a lot in my life, but I just deal with it like a human.
So you're just going to lay in the fart air with her?
No, I'm not going to lay in the fart area. Well, like I said, if it's silent but deadly, I'm throwing pillows at this. I'm throwing pillows. I'm being loud, like, ew, you nasty. And then we ain't cuddling for the rest of the night. She's sitting over there. I'm not the type of person that's just going to leave off that. But you just started basically on me, and now we got problems.
So you can hump someone's face, but not hear them pee. No, those aren't the same thing. Those aren't the same thing.
Also, hump someone's face is a very wild way to say getting head.
You know? Never mind.
Start back, this means war. Vic, you're a different breed. I've been with my girl for 15 years and still look at her disgusting when she farts by me. I don't like it.
I feel assaulted.
Grace said, I will get up in silence and get my
You're right, though. But you're right, though. It's time to go. Obviously, you have stomach problems. You're not feeling too well, and I need to leave you be. You're sick. You're sick.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, obviously having
you gotta stop calling people sick just because they fart.
You'll be married to someone for 15 years with stomach pains. Fuck all that. Listen, man, who are these irritable boweled women that are just ready for love? Why can't you get that fixed? You know? Like, again, if you have to go to the bathroom, that's fine. Just be like, hey, Jarrell, I gotta go to the bathroom. Guess what? That encompasses everything, and I know you need your time, and this doesn't have to do with me anymore. I'm with you. But when you're like, yo, it's shit day, we got a problem here, man. What about burping? Depends. Sometimes I'm like, it's life. You know what I'm saying? You drink a soda, and we're just chilling, like it's whatever, or like we're out drinking beer and it happens, all right, whatever. But like the aggressive ones, or like you're trying to force it, I'm like, this is a bit much for me, man. I'm sorry, this is a bit much for me.
I'm not gonna have burping wars with you. I understand that sometimes there's that pressure that build up in your chest and you gotta let it out, or like you gotta swallow some air to force it out. But if you're just letting them rip, I'm gonna look at you. You're like, are you good? You okay?
You're gonna look at her like she's what? Like she's sick. You have a sickness.
I'm not gonna be mad about it. I'm just gonna be like, are you good? Are you okay? Because burping is just like, all right.
No, it doesn't.
You think your breath smells good when you burp? I burp and Jarrell say I'm sick.
And I'm happy you said that, Yado, because you all know this. I'm an equal opportunity teller of sickness. All right? Man, woman, child. If you wilding out too much, guess what? You need to see a doctor.
Why can't women think gas is funny?
I never said
you think it's funny.
You're more than welcome to.
You can laugh at a poop joke.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop you. I'm going to leave, but I'm not going to stop you. I got to go.
Like, in my head, when someone asks me, how about the silent fart killers? I'm upset because that means not only did you fart and I didn't know about it, you then didn't tell me you farted.
My God.
And I just got to get hit in the fucking nose with it out of nowhere.
Oh, my God. Oh, why would you do this to us? Now I got trust issues.
So mean.
Now I got trust issues. Now we got problems.
Now, anytime I feel or hear your stomach rumbling, I'm leaving the room.
Judgy? How is that judgy, though? Khadija, I'm happy. I'm so happy you're saying this. I'm happy because like I need this explained to me. Like what's the judgy part? What's the part that's like this is too much? Because I'm understanding that this happens, but also I'm not, I know.
Great words of Outkast. Roses still smell like boo boo.
Hilarious.
Telling me won't help. Why did you lay there and fart right next to me? Like that ain't love.
I can't make it, man.
Look, love is what you make it, and what you and your partner make it. If you and your partner have sat down and been like, if y'all good with farting near each other, okay, I bless your marriage. I don't need to, but I do. But if one of y'all don't like it and you still doing it,
call the cops.
Wow.
One of my best female friends told me that she used to have farting wars with one of her ex-boyfriends, and they would laugh and have a good time together. And I literally couldn't process the thought of doing that. All right, then, Quentin, you have a good day, bro. I couldn't process the thought of doing that. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What is happening here?
All right, ladies, I have a question for you. Since all of you guys like to flirt in front of your man, let's say y'all are cuddling on the bed, fucking big spoon, little spoon, and you got to fart. Are you gonna get up, or are you just gonna fart on him?
God. Oh my god!
I just need to know, because I feel like we've mentioned cuddling already, but like I want to know.
You know how back in the 1950s they used to have separate beds, like the man and woman would sleep in separate beds. That's how life would have to progress.
I'll get up. I'm not leaving the room. Well, I'll go to the bathroom. I'm going to turn the other way. All right, at least y'all like farting on these men.
I'm not doing it in the bed. Wait, but could you imagine you go sleep the night at some girl house and you fart in her bed? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bro, I don't like doing anything.
Fam.
I don't like doing anything. I make sure first date I am not using the bathroom. I will make a way. I need to eat salad only. Doing it. I've been in situations where I was hanging out with women and I had bubble guts and I'm sitting here like I'm gonna die. And like it felt so embarrassing to try and use a restroom at this girl's house. Don't feel right. It don't feel right.
What if she don't? What if she's? Oh my god! Too much. What if her toilet don't work right? What if everything goes wrong?
What if she got bad tissue?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Also, in my personal opinion, tissue ain't always enough to like make sure you're clean down there.
Wait, Sophia, if he farts in my bed, or if clog my toilet, he's ended up in a group chat. Do you think
Never.
I'm not risking that on my record.
I'm not risking that.
Oh my god!
Oops, I meant to. I'm not risking that. I never want to end up in the group chat.
Oh my god!
I've already ended up in the group chat for other things, and I hated it. I don't want to end up there anymore.
What if we out? And she's like, some woman is like, hey, I recognize you. Aren't you the nigga that be clogging toilets? Excuse me, lady? Excuse me. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Now my life is up. And she's not lying. So now I can't take that risk. I can't do it. Can't do it. I'd rather die.
Sounds like y'all been through trauma on this topic. I have been through trauma. I've been through trauma.
It's just I don't want to take the risk. It's not worth it.
I've been through trauma. I'll openly admit it. Yes, it's been there. I don't like how we had almost damn near 30-minute conversation on peeing and pooping.
I'm happy that I'm seeing that women are a lot more comfortable with being open like this. It's still not gonna change anything for me at all in any way, shape, or form.
To be honest, the moment you start talking to someone, you're probably in the group chat.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, but I'm not anything wild yet. I have a nickname, but I don't have a wild nickname yet.
Yeah, and it's still pretty neutral on me, and that's where I wanted to be.
Like the jury's still out on me, but like as soon as I end up in the group chat for like being pissy boy, like if I smell like pee, never.
Listen, family, my grandma lay there and farted as hard as she could next to me while I was visiting. Yeah, but that's your grandma. You can't look at her different. Like, you'd be like, grandma's gross, but you can't look at her like, grandma, never fucking talk to me ever again. Please, ever. I can't, yeah, man. I'm happy that I'm seeing this, though. I'm happy that guys are like, hey, man, don't. Well, Vic is different. Vic also is like, him and his wife got a different understanding too. But y'all, they've been thinking
good or bad actions. Again, long as I'm there for good or neutral, I'm fine. It's the bad actions that I'm not trying to be there for.
Yeah, I can't do it. Oh man, you guys are bold though. I'm happy to see this. I don't know what I want to do with this information, but and it's also making me appreciate certain other relationships with people that I have where we've only said, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like we're double digit years in and it's only been I have to go to the bathroom, and we could just leave it at that.
I don't want to play to be a pissy lady. I don't care who she birthed.
Thank you. You know, that's my point. Ain't no coming back from that.
Well, Jarrell, what we've learned is people think saying you have to pee is not that bad. But these are the same people that also think that it's okay to fart in front of your significant other.
So I was right in my decision. It was up right in that moment. It was time
for you. It was up.
It was up. It was out.
Other people is not as crazy.
I don't like crazy as a term. I don't think that's fair.
I don't think other people as like crazy about it. Like they don't really care, and that's what I found out. A lot of people don't care.
I don't think I'm crazy about it. I think I'm very fair.
Damn, G-Ball, you ain't have to do me like that. Wait, do you? Like what?
This big head ass baby did that to me.
I'm lost. I think I lost
something. That was one of the examples that we gave. Oh. It was all right. Porn. Oh my god.
You actually want to hit?
You know what? Can we switch over to the Will Smith thing? I don't want to keep getting into the Will Smith thing. We've already had a show about that in the past, but I do want to ask women a question. If you hated your husband, would you go about it the same way that Jada Pinkett Smith is going about it? Just by openly telling the world that even though you're not divorced, you want nothing to do with this man in a bunch of ways. How would you go about that? Because I feel like that'd be disrespectful a little bit to be like, hey, I just want to keep letting the world know that I fucking hate this dude. And then, Miles, how would you go about dealing with that if that was your wife going on different podcasts being like, hey, by the way,
no matter how much I loved her, I can't be with someone that doesn't love me like that.
Man.
So I'd have to leave. I'd be sad, but I had to leave because you can't just go out and openly just like keep disrespecting me like this and I'll just sit there and take it. There's people that want to love me out there. I can be with them.
And you're not Will Smith. Will Smith is Will Smith. And she still takes the time to be like, hey, I don't know if you guys knew this.
One of the biggest stars in the world. Man loves you from head to toe no matter what you do. And you just continue to do him dirty.
It's all manufactured. All right, let's say it is, though. Let's say this is all a big story to get clicks. Why did they choose the I hate my husband story? I couldn't roll with that. I'm down to play some games with people.
No, man. That man is Wolfsmouth.
Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. I couldn't have my wife tell me
I don't like
she hates me on different forms of media.
Like, I've been in relationships where I liked her more than she liked me, but she still liked me enough to not just openly disrespect me like that. She hates him. Hates that man. For what reason? Outside of he's not Tupac, I have no idea. Waiting to exhale on repeat for 5 years. Oh my God.
I have a do you think she just hates his happiness? She just goes, anytime he smiles too much, she's like, nigga, shut up. Nigga, shut up.
I don't know how Will Smith is smiling at the current moment, honestly. Your wife had sex with your son's friend. Your daughter's writing letters to a man that she never met, saying, "What if you was my daddy?"
Oh God.
Oh my God, this is just sad. I
don't know how I go about it, man. I would be on the news for burning shit down. I couldn't do it. He's a different type of strong. He's a different type of dude than me, and that's why he's Will Smith. I'm just lowly old Drell Cunningham.
Yes, I don't see how all this drama is profitable. Maybe the attention is enough for them, or it's real. She's writing books and shit. That's how it's profitable. She's profiting off of his sadness. He's not doing anything. He's already achieved what he wanted to.
Between them, Chrisean and Blueface, I just think they all just like playing. Fair point. I
don't know all about what's up with Chrisean and Blueface. I've only ever seen one clip of them together, and Blueface seemed like the most unhappy man ever that I've ever seen. Until I saw the picture of like Will Smith crying. I like in my like the clip I saw of them, she was just in his ear and doing stuff, and he just looked like the most unhappy man. Like he was stuck. But I don't know anything about their situation. And I think the worst part about Will Smith being publicly emasculated is that he had a woman that really fucked with him. Now she's married, happily married with somebody else. So not only do you in a relationship with a woman that hates you, a marriage that somebody hates you, the woman you should have been with is now with somebody else.
You think that's how like Irv Gotti feels about Ashanti? He's just gonna wake up every day and be like, Ashanti's really in love with Nelly, and there's nothing I can do about it. She buying that nigga cars. She loving on that nigga. She still look fine as hell. And he just gets to be over there with it, living his life. He slapped all the simply away on Chris Rock's wrist. Well, Chris Rock kind of was wilding. I mean, you don't talk about nobody's wife in front of their face. You said at least Jada is thick. Where?
I'm gonna guess I'm guessing where. I do believe that Jada probably has
top three. Yeah.
Top three
all time. All time.
It's gotta be
top two is Rose from Titanic. I think as at 1, and then Jada Pinkett Smith at 2. Rose had a man dying in a boat that was sinking in ice cold waters. Be like, I don't care if I drown. I gotta go shoot her and the nigga that she was fucking. They gotta die by my hand because I'm not gonna stand for it. I've never been that mad. I don't know anybody who could get that mad, but I've also never been blessed with that. The second one has to be Jada Pinkett Smith. For Will to still go through all this and still be like, hey, that's my wife.
Oh my God. So
coming
much.
Gold.
So much.
Coming gold.
All right. So let's swap to the other hand. The other side of celebrity news.
Oh, Jesus in heaven.
The Dwight Howard thing. Cops should have been called like 3 times during this whole situation.
Dude.
So Dwight
Howard.
I might get this wrong. Dwight Howard,
NBA
basketball
champion.
player. Yeah. NBA. Yeah, look.
NBA champion.
Yeah, NBA champion.
12-time defender of the year, 5-time defender of the year, something like that.
Thank you for giving the stats because I didn't know them.
NBA finals. Yep.
He was texting some dude. Before I say what the looked like, is that actually true or is that just
what
the text messages say? I only know what was in that video.
I mean, yeah, to an extent, they were embellished,
okay.
But that was what was happening.
Okay, so Dwight Howard was texting some dude, and like, essentially, he was just like, "Hey, yo, what does your booty hole look like?" And then dude was like, "Well, I can show you." And he's like, "Come through, show me."
Wait, Khadijah, nothing wrong with being gay. It's how he went about it that's got me.
Yeah, it's not the gay thing that's the problem. It's
not
how
the problem at all.
So dude slides through onto Dwight Howard. Everything going good. They're like, "Oh, this is it. This is about to be it." Dude's laying on the bed. Dwight Howard get up, go to the door, or no, there was a knock on the door. Dwight Howard gets up. Dude's still laying on the bed like, man, probably some room service or something. You know, this is Dwight Howard. No one expects some weird shit. Opens the door and in comes a dude in a dress with a wig on and some heels. I think they were kitty heels. I don't know what that is, but dude dressed in like a dress and like
a wig
and heels. Just big dude walks in and Dwight's just like, what it is. Like, this is about to happen. Now, your dude on the bed. You thinking, oh, I'm about to have me some with Dwight Howard. This is about to be it. You about to Dwight Howard me. And then in walks this dude. You ain't signed up for any of this.
Why would you think, if you're Dwight, why would you think this was okay with you?
Because you're a celebrity.
Stop right there.
Look,
stop.
Yeah, when you're a celebrity, you think you can get away with wild ass shit. And they think just because you're famous, you can get away with this wild ass shit. Yeah.
He was 18, Vic. He was 18 when he jumped to the league, though. He was still a kid. So that whole him being like squeaky clean, like he probably was because he was a kid. I don't understand.
I just explain the situation, Gray. What part don't you understand?
Let's just say you're in a room with a girl. Wait, so he agreed to show this man his butthole? A big dude in the dress showed up. Yeah,
he agreed to show this dude his butthole, and a dude in the dress showed up. Like,
why?
Not to your knowledge,
okay, though. Like,
and Dwight Howard's like, yeah, this is about to go down. This is it. Now we're ready.
There's no situation where you can flip this and not be like, I'm wilding the fuck out. Like, I need to sit the fuck down for a little while and rethink this.
Yeah. So when I first heard this,
you never had sex with a girl and been like, you know what you'll love? A surprise.
Have you heard about Jonathan May? Yeah, I mean, not recently, but
he finna get all his money back from that white lady. I'm pretty excited about that.
People just asking to see people's booty hole and say yes. I mean, essentially, it was a gay hookup.
I don't know how that goes, but that's how.
Yeah, I've never been in that situation, but I've definitely been in a conversation with a girl and being like, "Hey, yo, what do your nipples look like?"
She asked the dude what her nipples look like.
No, I asked her what her nipples look like.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then she's like, I can show you. And then I'll be like, let's go. That's essentially it. So I even, like, when I first heard it, I played it back in my head, except in my version, like for me. So I'm talking to a girl. Girl asked me, what what my thing do. And I'm like, I can show you. And she's like, cool, bring it over. I show up, we're on the bed, we're getting like starting to get hot and heavy. And then she gets up because the door knocks, and in walks a stud, no offense, a stud just dressed in full nigga gear. And she's just like, all right, now we're ready. I'm gonna be taken back, like, excuse me, wait a minute, time out. What the fuck is going on here? What's about to happen? That's essentially how it played in my mind. So that's where my confusion came in. Because if I'm the dude on the bed, why is that other person here?
Why?
I agreed to that, not that.
Not Nobody said bring them. Nobody
said bring them.
No one said bring them. Oh, the Saucy Santana thing, we could also get into that too. It's a lot of really wild celebrity gay news today or this week. So, do you know about Saucy Santana? I told you about it in the chat.
You showed me the video, but I didn't understand anything what was happening.
Long story, you know who DJ Academics is?
Yes.
All right, so he was talking about one of Saucy's friends, right? He was talking crazy about her, and Saucy was like, hey, you always be talking to women crazy. You don't never be pulling up to places. Pull up here and I'll beat that ass. And then, what's the name? DJ Academics was like, hey man, I'm not really worried about you. You know what I'm saying? You pussy, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really like, go fuck yourself. I'm not really worried about you. I'm not ducking nobody. It's just I'm not trying to hear that shit. He said, you're fighting demons, you need to go to therapy. He said that to Saucy Santana. Saucy Santana then replied with, nigga, pull up, and after I beat your ass, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. And then that's,
oh my God.
Nigga.
Sir, that's assault in two different ways.
My question to you now is what's your next move if a dude tell you some shit like that? I'm calling the cops and I'm asking for peace. Because you're fighting a different fight than I am. There's nothing I can do, and there's no way I can put myself in a situation.
There's no winning.
With a good time, Gray, you out of bounds.
There's no winning. You call the cops. Sir, I just was threatened.
I'm following a lawsuit.
Both assault and sexual assault.
I'm following a lawsuit. I'm filing a lawsuit. And you're not going to talk to me? And I'm not doing this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Saucy Santana is a grown man. A grown man with a BBL.
Beard.
With a BBL.
Full beard. How you get? Oh my God, no.
What's your move, bro? What's your move?
I'm not fighting. What do I win if I fight? What do I win? What do I win if I fight? There's no winning. There's no winning. And you lose a lot.
You lose so much. No one's going to stop it. There's no one going to stop it.
That's such a risk. Fighting in general is a risk because, like, you fight and you lose, now you're getting talked about. But you lose this fight, and now there's clapping.
With a BBL? You lost to a man with a BBL. What are you supposed to do? You can rob him, I guess. You don't win nothing there. You don't win nothing there.
Live in the countrysides of Spain or something. I don't know.
That man said, "I'm gonna knock you out and fuck you in your ass." Sir, I don't want to fight no more.
I'm now a Christian.
I don't want to fight anymore, and I don't think anybody should fight like this because this is bad. This is
so
bad.
Terrible.
This is.
Oh my God! I didn't know that he said that to him.
Yeah, man, I just found that out yesterday.
You could rob him, take that iPhone. An iPhone ain't worth it. The chance of getting $1,000 iPhone that someone can just like someone sold my iPhone and now that iPhone's useless.
You can lose a lot. A lot can happen in a fight, bro.
Yeah, a
lose
lot.
Your footing, you fall, you knock yourself out, and now your pants is down when you wake up. Bad day. It's a bad day.
What do you do if you do that? You wake up. Pants around the ankles. Now you're even more mad, and now you want to fight again. But you got to pull up your pants.
I would just walk into the ocean. I would just keep walking till I couldn't no more.
That's why you win. It's simple. It's so simple. Just win. There's no winning.
There's no winning, fam. You're in a street fight with a man who said he's gonna take your butt. There's no winning here. There's no winning here. There's no winning here.
Just walk away. You don't need
you gotta go. You gotta go to his tour.
You gonna get called a pussy? Well,
today I am.
Today I am. Oh wow.
He fighting a different fight than me, bro. He's fighting a different fight than me. What do you mean? The BBL is his weak spot? I don't want to get back there to hit it. This ain't Zelda.
Right? This ain't Zelda. I can't just
man. I can't flash him and then go back there. No, bro. This is a bad day.
You can't parry his attack and just roll behind him. This ain't.
What if every time you step back? What if you guys get the squad and every time you step back, he get to pull it on his pants? Then you gotta get close to try to knock him out, and then he got his hands back up. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. This is terrifying.
Get that slingshot. Yeah. That's enough. Enough.
Every time.
Enough.
I don't wish that on nobody, man. I hope that doesn't happen to anybody. I hope nobody's put in that position. I hope you don't do anything in life to get you put in that position or you get threatened like that.
That's a scary ass position.
How is he not in jail, fam? That's got to be assault.
There's a lot of people that should be in jail right now.
He should definitely be. I would have filed charges. I'm not joking. But you ain't finna tell the world.
Cops need to be called a lot more than what they are. I've been thinking about this today. This is completely off topic.
What's up?
There's so many people illegally parked outside my apartment right now.
You gonna snitch?
I really want to.
Are they in your parking spot?
Huh?
Are they in your parking spot?
If I leave my car, like if I leave to go somewhere and then come back, it's a crapshoot if I get a spot. And it's all because they're like fixing our garage. Like they're doing something to our garage. So all the cars that parked in the garage have to park on the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's an understandable situation.
It's an understandable situation, but also these motherfuckers are parked illegally. And one day I wasn't able to leave because they were parked illegally. I just couldn't leave to like get my car out.
You call the boys, ring, ring.
Call the boys, ring, ring. So I was like thinking, like, how do I call the cops? Because like this isn't an emergency. How do you? I don't know if I was ever taught how to call the cops on a non-emergency.
Take their 911, is it? Gray, why are you like this, bro? Calm down. That's the most Florida ass answer I've ever seen in my life, bro.
That really is very Florida. But also, apparently they do that here, and I'm terrified having my car on the street, dog.
Are you So are you just gonna embrace that you're turning into a Karen?
Yeah.
How does that feel?
I'm not going to embrace it. I'm not actually going to call the cops, but I want to.
You are.
I don't like that you called me a Karen because you did hear me earlier talk about how people was just outside yelling, and I was mad about it.
You got mad at noise earlier, fam. You got mad at children being children earlier, bro.
They were yelling at the top of their lungs.
It was the afternoon.
They were screaming.
They were being children in the afternoon.
They were like 7 years old, screaming
got
at
that
the
blonde
top
wig.
of their lungs. There is a picture of me on the internet with a blonde wig on.
Hilarious. I call them all the time. What are y'all calling non-emergency numbers for?
I mean, I did just say that people should be calling the cops a lot more than they are.
So
apparently they are.
Illegal parking?
No, not illegal parking, but like if someone threatens you with fucking you in the ass after
being you gotta file charges.
Yeah, call the keepers.
You gotta file charges. You gotta file charges. There needs to be consequences. I'm saying, like, getting for, like, what is it going to take for you to be like,
hey? Kids are allowed to yell, Miles. We are past the time of children are seen, not heard. Now, I never said call the cops on these kids. I just want to state that for the record. I just was upset that they were screaming at the top of their lungs like somebody was fucking murdering them. I was annoyed by this happening. It was at like, yeah, it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was annoyed it was happening. I'm like, why is this happening? Why?
So they probably just got out of school.
It wasn't like it was just a one quick for like 5 seconds. It was happening for at least 3 minutes, and it was too much. It was too much. Somebody should have yelled out the window and yelled at him. Somebody should have. It wasn't going to be me, but somebody should have. I would have been
Why
like,
you put that responsibility on somebody else when you the one with the problem?
I mean,
this is your moment, man. I feel like you're right on the edge of embracing it. I feel like you're like Anakin Skywalker, right when he was like, "Ooh, this dark side shit would be so much easier."
Dark side shit looking real clean. No, I'm not gonna yell at kids right now out my window because I have friends that yell at me and call me old, and
why
that would be
the
epitome. It would be the epitome of old manness if I actually yelled at these kids.
What up, Devin? What's good,
you
bro?
Have old man energy. Thanks, Devin. No, it started off as stepdad energy early in this year or early in the show. Not today, but like,
you could be both. You could just be an old stepdad.
I'm gonna be an old stepdad. I'm not old or stepdad.
The kids are playing and you're like, oh my god, you little niggas are so loud. Like
niggas so loud.
Y'all
don't understand how loud they were. They were screaming at the top of their lungs. And my apartment is like this narrow road with two tall buildings. So the sound just reverberated and got louder.
So science took apart. So science took
apart. Like if it was just like we was on a street and there was houses everywhere, it wouldn't have been that loud. I would have been like, oh yeah, there's kids playing outside, whatever. But in this environment, the sound reverberated and got louder and stronger, and it bounced off each other and strengthened.
I'm sorry you have to go through this, man.
I called them on the parking authority because they were inside somebody's car. Damn. I don't have the get off my lawn energy, and I don't appreciate that. All right, Jarrell. For the last 15, I want to know what foods are not allowed at the cookout or Thanksgiving. Because I have a bunch of
two different menus for two different events, though. So we gotta. Which one is?
I mean, all right, that's fair. I will say
that's not allowed at both. Like,
let's do Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Since it's coming up, because I cook Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
For my family and sometimes friends.
Yes.
I don't like doing the Friendsgiving because everybody cooks. And I'm like, I don't want everybody's cooking. I want my cooking. I want to cook for everybody.
I'm happy that we know that to not invite you. So going forward,
no, I'll go to one. It's just I'm not.
But you'll shit talk it the whole thing the whole time.
I mean, if their food is trash,
you fucking asshole. But yeah.
Don't be mad. Look, all I'm saying is I'm a picky eater. Don't be mad at me if I'm not going to eat some of your shit. We were talking about it earlier. I didn't want to mention anything because I knew we were going to talk about it on the show. But you guys were talking about stuffing and potato salad.
Yeah.
And I hate both of them.
You hate stuffing?
I hate stuffing.
You know why I hate this conversation with you? And it's not because I can tell you your opinion.
Don't respect.
But it's every time you tell me you dislike something that I'm truly a fan of, my brain goes, this nigga eats candy corn. Every time. Exactly. Every time. So like I have to listen to you and I'm trying to be like, okay, he has his own opinions. But it's like, nigga, you eat candle wax. What are we doing?
Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't be.
Well, I don't know why you wouldn't be, Gray. Stuffing or dressing or both. Listen, as being an East Coast man that I am, I eat stuffing. I didn't have dressing until I came to the Midwest. That being said, fucking delicious. Fucking delicious. I'm a fan of both. I want my mother's cornbread stuffing every year. But if I can't have that, I am definitely a fan of some very good dressing. But can we get back to why don't you like potato salad? Like, how do you not like stuffing? How do you fucking not like?
So I haven't had stuffing since I was a child. I'll say that first. So who knows? I may like it now that I'm an adult, but I refuse to try it because it looks like throw up.
It's the booty thing all over again, bro.
It's a what thing?
Nothing. Just keep going.
Yeah, it looks like throw up, and it's just.
Gray, you are wrong, bro. It's not just mayo and potato. See, this is where you gotta play the game of like, well, what have you been eating? All right, is potatoes and mayo in it? Yeah, but there's also mustard. There's also eggs. There's also celery. There's also carrots. Sometimes, you feel me? It's a whole merriment of different ingredients.
Who hurt you? My mom made me eat as a kid. Like she said, I couldn't get up until I ate it. And even with the cranberry sauce, it still was just like. But I had to sit at the table for like an hour and a half because my mom was like, "Don't get up until you eat that," and I'm like, "Ew."
Why would I eat that? Why would anyone eat that? Gray, I'm so worried about you, dude. I think mustard potato salad is one of the best things in the history of life, bro. And I think potato salad is something that is good enough where if you buy it at the supermarket, it won't be terrible. I think not a lot of foods win on that battle. Like, oh my God, macaroni salad, jail.
Yeah, macaroni salad is also fucking disgusting.
Jail.
Do you cook the potatoes in the potato salad?
No. What? No. It's a cold salad. No.
That's probably why I don't like it. It's like
you know, like cold salad.
Food that I love warm, cold. It's cold and gross and like mustard
you
and
raw
mayo.
Potatoes. Well, you don't even like mustard, so we're already behind the bat here. But you don't have to put it in. Ew, I feel like I'm trying to defend potato salad to you, and every time it's like this nigga eat candy corn. You can't help him. So I don't know what the fuck to say to you. I want to like I'm really trying my best to be accepting.
Now let me just fix my face a little bit.
Fucking candy corn, dude.
I don't like stuffing or potato salad, but I do believe it should be at Thanksgiving. It's such a staple for people to eat at Thanksgiving. Some wild stuff that I don't think should be at Thanksgiving is spaghetti.
Ooh, all right, okay. So listen, you're from Chicago for real, right?
Yeah.
You are from the people that eat spaghetti as a side, correct?
Yes, I do.
Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that? Why do you do that?
Same reason why people eat macaroni as a side. It's a side. It's
macaroni
a side dish.
Cheese, or macaroni and a macaroni salad. It's
macaroni
not
and cheese
spaghetti.
is a side. Spaghetti is a side.
Spaghetti is a meat. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Now,
oh my god! You know what it is? You know what it is?
Yes, it can, because you can have spaghetti and cornbread, and that shit smack. That is a main thing. Okay. But you can also have spaghetti, chicken, and like
you're wrong. How I'm gonna make you mad? And you wrong. Spaghetti is a main dish. It has meat. It has noodles. It has a sauce. It is a main fucking dish.
It'll be a side.
Just because you eat smaller portions of it does not make it a side. That's not how that works.
It could be a main dish. It could be a main dish, or it could be a side.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Chicago.
You're from Chicago, where they eat spaghetti as a side. It is.
So no other side have meat? Like greens? Yes, they do. But greens are cooked in that meat. You feel me? It's not a pasta that you have to bring together with a sauce with the meat. The meat is in the flavoring the noodle or the green beans. Get one meatball on top, right? Or dirty rice. Again, dirty rice cooked in the meat.
This is just a side. I don't know how people do it, but just for everyone's edification, if you make spaghetti where you put the pasta and then you sprinkle on or like pour on the sauce on top instead of just mixing that shit all together, you're doing it wrong and you need to stop.
See, again, man, I'm like, well, I agree with you, but also
spaghetti is not a side dish on any planet. It is a side dish on this planet.
It is not a side dish. It is a main dish. Just because you get less of it doesn't make it a fucking side. It is a dish that is main.
To be fair,
fine. Wait. Would you eat a whole? You can eat a whole plate of spaghetti by itself, right?
Yes.
Could you eat a whole plate of potato salad by itself? No, it's a fucking side dish. Could you eat a whole thing of green beans by itself? No, because it's a fucking side dish. Would you eat a
whole plate of mac and cheese by itself? Yes, you can, but it's still a side dish.
But you could. Macaroni is a different tier of food. But it's still
a side dish.
Macaroni is a different tier of food. Macaroni is a completely different tier of food.
It is noodles and a sauce.
Right.
Spaghetti is noodles and a sauce.
Bunch of cheeses that are mixed with a sauce. It's a lot heavier than what you think it is. It's not just that simple, which is why I say spaghetti is also a main dish.
Spaghetti can be a main dish or it's a side dish.
Look, mac and cheese breaks a lot of the food rules in life, man. Because it's so good.
It can be a main dish or a side dish.
Because it's so good. Spaghetti does not get that respect because it didn't earn it. It's not that great.
It's just
you can't put it on the side. You niggas eating fish and spaghetti? Fucking weird. But I allow it because that's what Italians do. They don't do it at the same time. They have a fish.
What do you consider the main dish of like a Thanksgiving dinner?
What do I think is a what?
What do you think is the main dish of a Thanksgiving dinner?
You got turkey. You got macaroni and cheese. Oh wait, as a main?
As the main dish.
Turkey.
I don't think personally, I don't think there is a main point of Thanksgiving, like a main dish in Thanksgiving. I think it is just a plate full of fucking sides.
Yeah, surrounded by a turkey.
No, that's it's just a plate full of fucking sides.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You would get more than just like a few fucking strips to eat through your meal.
Oh my god! How much time we got? I'm gonna smoke now because this is stressing me.
We got 4 minutes.
Listen, while I agree with you on that, again, everything else is a side to the turkey. That's why the turkey is the main. Now, some people do different shit, or they might replace the turkey completely with like a ham or something else. So whatever your major protein of that dinner is, that's what it is. But everything, I agree with you. Everything else is a side dish, of course. But it's a side to go around the main that is the turkey.
What's on my plate? If I get to like make what I want, what's on my plate?
I don't know.
Is we got turkey,
candle wax, zebra cakes, anything that got a hard exterior.
We got turkey. We got ham. We got the fucking Hawaiian rolls. Oh,
Hawaiian rolls are good.
Oh, so good. We got candy yams. Agreed. We got mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese.
Agreed.
Else I'm missing a side. Greens.
Yep.
Oh, or can be subbed with the little green beans as well.
Candy subbed with the little green beans? What do you mean?
Like the little green. I don't remember what it's called. It's a green bean dish where you got the like
green bean casserole.
No, not the casserole. It's in a pot.
Are you a fan of green bean casserole?
Not really. I don't.
Okay.
I don't think so. I haven't had green bean casserole in years. I don't even remember how.
Only my white friends have had it. So,
are you a fan of tater tot hot dish?
Nigga, no.
I'm still trying to figure out why Minnesotans are obsessed with that shit.
Because it's a poor man's cottage pie.
Like I question. My sister made a tater tot hot dish recently. I allowed it only because she's a vegan and they don't have a lot of meals that they can make that are just theirs.
So what was the meat?
I didn't know meat.
Tater tots and gravy.
I thought that's what it was. It was tater tots, gravy.
That's why I said it's a poor man's shepherd's pie. It's shepherd's pie, but instead of mashed potatoes, you gotta use tater tots.
Oh my god, it is a poor man's shepherd. That's so bad. Shepherd pie is so easy and delicious to make. It's so good.
Exactly.
We never actually
the sweetened condensed milks to dip. That sounds actually pretty good.
We never actually mentioned what isn't allowed at.
No, everything you said: macaroni and cheese, collard greens, turkey or ham.
No, not what isn't allowed.
I'm saying this is what the meal. Every staple of every Thanksgiving I've been at. Candy yams and or sweet potatoes in some way. What else? Greens of some sort. whether it be collard greens or green beans, with potatoes.
So you know what
and then like a meat. Yeah, we're good to go. What's up?
You know what I learned?
What up?
Collard greens is an African dish, and most black people in America do it wrong. Apparently.
Wait. These opinions being expressed right now are of Miles and only Miles.
No.
I am not going to come on my show and say that black people have been cooking greens wrong.
These opinions shared by Miles are not of Miles. It is what he heard. I have yet to prove it because I love my mom's fucking collard greens. My mom and grandma's collard greens. Oh my God, no, nothing's better. And until somebody proves to me there's better. Absolutely. I don't believe it. But I was told that there is a better out there, and it's the African way of doing it. And I'm like, you're gonna have to show me.
Told by who? Told by who?
Somebody I'm talking to.
They're gonna have to
they're gonna have to show me. I'm gonna need proof. Big proof. You couldn't wait 30 more seconds.
We're here.
You couldn't wait 30 more seconds for us to just get off the show.
Listen, I just wanted to say, because my birthday is coming up, I wanted to say thank you all for being my friends. I very much care about you. Shout out to my boy Ringo, very much so. I want to say thank you all for being my very good friends. I love you guys very much. It has been a very interesting year for me. And one thing that has been very apparent is that I've surrounded myself with very good human beings. Some of them are my ops. I don't know why they choose this route, but I still love them anyway.
Just shooting at me, but
if you feel like me saying that some of them are op is speaking to you, that's between you and God, brother. You're gonna have to figure that out for yourself. But I want to say again, I thank you guys to the people who I grew up with and been with for all these years, to the people like Gray who I met in a fucking video game, like Hot Shot and all the rest of them. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful year coming up.
That was beautiful. Really out of pocket, or not out of pocket, out of nowhere, but it was beautiful.
It's in the show. And my birthday is this weekend. What are you getting me for your birthday?
Dajanique, if you are still in chat, please post your link.
Do that. Watch that. Anyway, this is the end of the show, guys. Sorry, I feel like it came abruptly.
I always feel some type of way. I really don't.
He don't. He's good.
I feel tired.
He's very sleepy due to the old, but he's very sleepy. But
I slept from like 5 to 7 already, and I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Old, dude. You took a pre-nap to go to bed?
I took a pre-nap to get up for the show to go to bed.
Too funny, bro. Thank you so much, Vic. Anyway, shout out to Vic. Shout out to Gray. Shout out to Devin. Man, it was good seeing you at the wedding, bro. Love you. Love your wife. Hope that she's doing okay. And the baby. You guys should have brought it. Who else? Dajanique, thank you. Khadijah, thank you. Keisha, thank you. Who else was here today? Hot Shot, thank you. Who else was here? Paige, what's up? Who else was here? Yato. Say hi to some people.
Huh?
Say hi to some people.
I will. Yeah, just everybody. I'm so tired.
All right, we gotta go. Miles is about to pass out, this old bastard. We love you guys. We will see you next week. If I'm not, oh God. If I don't, no, we'll see you next week because I'm not leaving on Thursday. So I'll see you next week.
Why wouldn't we be here next week?
I have to go to fucking Fargo.
Again? Don't go. All right. Bye, everybody.
Love you guys. Bye.